Okay, so this is what I have so far. Heh, it's a penis. So I have the armor set up and everything, and the particles. Notice this fires in an arc from under where the center of your face is, so it's less jarring. And then it actually arcs up from the angle that you shoot it. So it forms a little arc that I had to do a bit of balancing with it to make it feel just right. So when you aim close to you, it actually lands where you're aiming instead of under. So it arcs up enough, but not quick enough that it messes that up. But then by the time you're aiming out here, it can actually, it can overshoot a bit. But then half the time, it'll land pretty much where you're facing, and then long distance it lands under. But I'm going to change the crosshair to be, I think, like a U shape is what I'm thinking, honestly. I think that sounds kind of cool. Either that or like a circle. We'll see. So that they don't actually see exactly where the center of their crosshair is. So, they won't get annoyed with that. But there's also like randomness to it. So like they spread out. But the cool thing about these blobs is that it actually, if you just shoot, notice how this is kind of small. It's actually 15 blocks. It guarantees that it places 15 blocks, so that it's consistent how much you're painting, as long as it's within a certain area. So if you shoot that spot again, the existing circle will just grow. And if you shoot it again, it'll grow more. Like paint actually spreading. Yeah, so that's cool. Shoot there and there. It'll kind of bridge the gap in the middle. And then you shoot this a few more times, and then it just looks like one big blob, and you would have never known that it was two. Yeah, so that's cool. And then I got a join team, let's say orange, and I have the hex code formatting that matches. I'm not using Minecraft's hex code or codes, but I'm using hex codes instead that actually match the concrete instead of the Minecraft color codes. And then you can see it change my armor, and then I can shoot over there. Yeah, adding that expansion feature was really important, because otherwise if someone shot like right here in the past, maybe they would have gotten 2 or 3 over there, but they would never have placed some over there and over there. They would have just lost paint. I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense. If there's a big blob here and you add to the middle, it should spread out. And it's almost like an aim assist, really, when you think about it. It basically acts in the same ways as an aim assist, which also means that I had this problem where you would get these little islands here in the center. And then it was like, what do you do about those islands? If each shot spreads 15, well, if I shoot right there, I'm wasting. It makes more sense for me to shoot over there and guaranteeing 15 more land. But if I shoot, like that's just so annoying. So if I just shoot kind of between these two, it'll guarantee it fills up both of them and some on the extra. So it's like a paint bucket tool almost. You could think about it like that. Yep. So that's what I got. Swag.